right. I'm gonna be picking up the bike today. I'm with my lovely assistant, Miss Cool. So we'll be managing the camera. Ask me how I feel.
How do you feel about picking up your bike frame today?
I'm kind of nervous, actually. I don't know why. So anyway, I'm gonna hand you the camera. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. Hey, morning, Jeremy.
Good morning, John.
Welcome.
Thank you. So you need to pick up your frame?
I'm ready.
All right.
Wow.
Good morning, Therese.
Good morning.
Oh my God, is that it? Wow. Oh my God. Look at that. Here, let's come out here in the light.
Yes.
Wow. That is incredible. Look at the green. So have you ever done a green this color before on a frame?
Slightly different green. Like a green with a white panel.
Yeah.
But this has a little more of a, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe
a yellow, like it has a little bit of a yellow.
a little bit of a yellow to it, where the other one was more of a, had more black in it or something like that.
Look at that head badge.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. So we should make sure that it is recording, right, Trace?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Frame savored, so it's ready to go. Everything's faced and chased.
And what would you say is the maximum load I could add onto this bike if I wanted to go on like a light tour?
With front and back?
Yeah. Or maybe all in the front.
All in the front.
All in the front. All in the rack.
You could easily put, on the rack, if you wanted to, you could put 50 pounds, but you probably wouldn't want to ride with that much. So,
but I could definitely load up in front. Okay.
Yeah.
What about on the back? Would you say if I put a little rack here?
Yeah, because this wasn't made as a touring bike, but to hold some weight on the back, you could easily get away with 10, 15 pounds.
Okay. And how are you able to make the center pull brakes work with such big tires and fenders?
Well, it's no secret. It's just having parts on hand and factoring all the little variables. But this point right here, so as the brake, here, you know what?
Yeah, I should have brought my brakes.
So if you can imagine, this is the bottom of the arc of the brakes. So that's sitting right there. At this point is really close to this face.
I see. So basically, you make the frame, this piece into the frame, as closely matched to that as possible.
Yeah. So when the brakes are slightly closed, that this arc, that point is somewhere right at the bottom of that.
Okay. And then on the fork, there's really nothing, because the fork crown is big.
And the fork crown is, that's not as hard to achieve as that, because you can play that wherever. The limiting factor is always just going to be the arch of the brakes themselves, just how much you can squeeze up in there. But for the frame, getting this in there allows you to maximize as much as you can fit in the arch of that brake.
Okay. Yeah. My first observation is how well the lug work still shows, even with powder coating. And I wouldn't be able to tell you whether this is paint or powder coat. I mean, I'm just not experienced enough to know, and I guess that's the whole point, right? It's like they do such a good job now that it looks just like paint.
Right. And for those who study these things, I'm sure you could find some differences, but it looks great.
This looks,
yeah. And for the price point, it's
unbeatable.
You could get 5 paint jobs for
one.
the price of one.
Yeah.
You're like, a year from now I'm going to change the color,
Yeah.
It is all together. I hadn't, this is a subtle thing, but I hadn't done it like that before, so that's something different. I haven't done it with this arm quite like that.
For the light. This is for the light, mount.
I really like how this kind of arched this way and this arched that way.
I do too.
It's nice.
Came out really nice.
And I hadn't quite cut up the fork crown like I did on this one.
So do you try to do like a little unique detail on every bike, different, like something unique to each bike, or?
If it calls for it, I try to. Sometimes I'm like, this person likes it the way it is, and they've said as much, so I won't do much to it,
Yeah.
But I generally do something to the crown that makes it different from just stock,
Yeah.
which looks really good stock too.
I know it does.
But just like shaving this flat looks better, I think. I just cut the tang off of there, which I like, but I just thought I'd try something different.
At first, I see what you mean. At first I was like, oh, I like the tang, and then now that it's not there, I really like the way this looks.
I mean, it just distinguishes it from another fork crown because these are, they're around for other builders to use.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna have fun fishing the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Just a little piece of.
That's part of the process.
Hard. I'll figure out a way to do it. But
Yeah, sometimes you can get like a little rod in there. Sometimes people hook up vacuums and put like a piece of string on the end of their wire,
oh, I see.
and then pulls the string up into the
good
vacuum,
idea.
and then you can fish it through.
Yeah.
I'll send you home with.
I'll get a little piece of
wire rod.
thread.
You can try
So
that.
with the vacuum and thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can try that.
Because it's real thin and light. It'll just probably pull through that little hole.
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got
for
the
sure.
holes on those. Are those holes for venting? These other.
These other ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And these are all in the same, pretty much the same spot. I just enlarged this one a little bit, and this one as well, and reinforced it up at the top.
Okay. So what's the current wait time for a frame? If somebody was interested in calling you up today, what would be an approximate wait for a frame?
Well, if I received their deposit, like as of this moment, it'd be about 5.5, 6 months.
Okay. And that's when you would start building it, or do you think that's when it'll be done?
That would be like a delivery.
Delivery?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right.
So that's perfect timing. So if anybody's looking to hit summer, like full swing in summer, they could actually have the frame for summer.
Well, potentially, yeah.
Or at least fall.
If I were to receive their phone call right now.
Yeah, somebody called. We'll have to make this video though first. So by the time this video is up, it'll probably be January, sometime in early part of January.
Yeah, and it's been about a 5.5. It's been about a 5 to 6 month wait for the past 7 months. So
Okay.
chances are it'll probably be, hopefully, it'll be the same if you call a month from now.
Yeah. So you make mountain bikes, cyclocross bikes, touring bikes,
Randoneering bikes,
randoneering bikes, racing bikes, road racing bikes,
and gravel bikes,
mountain racing.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing you don't build.
Even BMX bikes, I think.
Even BMX bikes. So okay.
Yeah, except I probably won't make a tandem because there's some tooling that I don't have, and
Oh, okay.
would want to make a couple on my own.
And you work with stainless steel and regular steel.
Right.
What materials don't you work with? Would you not work with?
Well, those are the only ones that I'm comfortable and competent with. I've never welded aluminum and titanium.
Okay. So what about fitting? Would you recommend that if somebody were to come to you to get a custom bike, is it beneficial to get a professional fitting from a bike fitter first, or is that something that you would do, or tell me a little bit about what you think on that.
Well, I've worked with numbers for sure from customers who brought in stuff from a fitter. It really depends on the customer. If you have somebody who's had a lot of bikes and who has a bike that already kind of fits them, but maybe needs a little bit of tweaking, to get what they want, then it's just merely having a conversation with them about that aspect. That I don't think you would necessarily need to go to a fitter. But let's just say you're having some, issues with your body that you can't quite figure out that's coming from the bike because of the fit, and you've tried things on your own, and still nothing, then yeah, I would go to a bike fitter because they might have some. I would think they would have some good insight on where to, like, you know, we should lengthen the top to, we should shorten the seat to, you should get this size stem, you need this much aft for on your saddle, yada yada, you know. And if you don't know what you want, then you're definitely coming in with an idea of something that sounds like what you might like, and you're trusting the builder to make that for you, which is, you know, that you pay for. That's what you pay for when you get a custom bike, is for that kind of that knowledge, right, from the builder. But you could get more out of the experience if you knew a little bit more about what you wanted.
Man, this is like the nicest bike frame I've ever owned.